What's up, everybody? I hope everyone had a good Christmas and other holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. However, today we're going to be going on to this tattoo pack secret lair, old school. The reason why I'm opening this is because I have a deck I'm building, and we're probably going to do a deck tech on that when it's completed. This one shouldn't take me too long. We'll see though. But I need the Ink Moth Nexus for this EDH deck. So that's what we're opening this for. Because I did not realize that Ink Moth, that is the worst open in history of secret lair opening. God damn. Okay, so from the top. I did not realize that Ink Moth Nexus was so expensive. And now I just need it. I would have kept this sealed, kept it cool. But I want the card that's in it. I don't remember all what's in it. I tried to make this sort of blind. Obviously I know the Ink Moth Nexus is in here, but I forget the other cards they chose. I think Blood Artist is one. I can't really remember. I know that this is one of the first batches of Secret Lair, as you can obviously tell from the box shape. But let's go. I guess let's just open it up. That being said, I'm pretty sure the bonus card is a Planeswalker stained glass variety. Hopefully we get a Dreadhorde General. I honestly don't know all of the good hits, but I know that that one's probably still the best one. These were also, excuse me, these were also before you could have the option to have your lair foil or not. When they had these, the lair was foil or it was not foil. And obviously not foil. Let's just admire the art. So I was right. Blood Artist is one. Eternal Witness is always a cool card. Always good. Always will be talked about in the EDH tables, even though I think most decks are better off with Regrowth. It being a creature, a human, all these sort of things sort of help push it to the limelight. But if you play E-Witness in your decks and you don't really need that 2-1, you should probably just play Regrowth. That's something I see. A common critique I have with people's decks. Oh, Pithing Needle. I didn't actually realize. Which is kind of crazy because if my memory serves me correctly, Pithing Needle was also a pretty expensive card at the time that this came out. So the fact that there was Ink Moth Nexus and Pithing Needle in this secret lair sort of makes it a home run. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Pithing Needle in today's day and age isn't really worth all that much. And there we are, the Ink Moth Nexus. Perfectly for this layer, the Ink Moth. Almost seems like one of those cards they changed the name, but it works out. So we'll just go through these again. Spell Pierce, obviously really good in the decks it's good in. Blood Artist is the same way. Eternal Witness, a pocket full of overrated when compared to Regrowth. Pithing Needle, very strong sideboard card. When people don't really play sideboards in EDH, it's sort of stinky, in my opinion. But I guess having a sideboard in EDH can really stop your games from being too solitaire. Because people have solitaire decks and don't even realize. So we'll just leave those up in a second. Let's look at our bonus card. Like I said, I am pretty sure that this is a Planeswalker. Look at packaging. So crazy, isn't it? Oh, I didn't do the watch thing with the plastic piece that the cards were encompassed in. Come on, Dreadhorde. Just bulk uncommon. Cool nonetheless. They're a neat thing to collect, I think. Did they do every single one? I actually should find that out. If they did every single Planeswalker in the stained glass variant, I might collect them. That would be a cool page for the binder. My secret lair binder. Even though they're sorted by color. Now that they're not doing slivers anymore in the back of layers, they're doing stupid elves, which I think is stupid, if you could have guessed. I like the slivers. I liked getting a random sliver in the back of my secret lair. I like that a lot. Especially that full art borderless foil. And that's really the only place you could get a sliver that looked like that. I thought it was really cool. I don't even have a sliver deck, nor do I really plan to build one. But purely from a collectible piece, or like sort of a random back of the lair inclusion, it was really cool. Don't get me wrong, I do actually enjoy and think pretty highly of the idea of having bonus cards that like would look like they're in the lair. Oh, excuse me. That would look like they're a part of the lair. But I don't know, there's something about the elves. And the elves they chose aren't even powerful. It's not like they did the mana elves or like really any of the hardcore tribal elves. They did like Elvish Visionary, the 2-mana ETB draw card elf. So maybe I just got unlucky with my super drop, but I got 2 of those. And I wasn't particularly fond of that. However, this layer is pretty good. It's not super my speed. It's a little silly. But I do like how it looks like a Magic card. And the art is gorgeous. Like if I saw this on a person, I would think that was really, really good. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to talk about. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe if you want to see any sort of nonsense. We do a bunch of... Oh, the glare on those is terrible. We do a bunch of Magic content here. A lot. I'd check out the channel. We obviously do a lot of this sort of stuff, but some other stuff sprinkled in. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good day.